Breaking bombas coming out in the football ether and the beacon of transfer when it comes to goalkeeping situation. Barcelona are forcing out Marc-André Ter Stegen, the goalkeeping captain, and he is demanding a ransom fee for 45 million to leave the club, since Barcelona have now made a done deal for Espanyol goalkeeper Juan Garcia. Manchester United's priority transfer list. What is that about? What is the timeline going to be? And Viktor Gyökeres, will he wait? Manchester United have told him the priorities. Guys, this is Mick Ruby with the Daily Transfer Bomber. Do me a massive favor. You know what to do. Yes, like and subscribe if you're new. Let's ride this transfer bullet. Let's send it, shall we?
And Garnacho!
Has the Premier League ever been more challenging?
Will you be in the dugout at Old Trafford on Sunday? I will be here. Definitely. I don't know.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, let's go, people. The transfer window, the first part of the season is closed, and it is World Cup championships going on at the moment, so there's no transfer to be done right here, right now. But the transfer rumor mills do not stop. 100%, it does not stop. We reported yesterday what's going on with Viktor Gyökeres. Is it a transfer risk, as Manchester United have been told that they will sign first Mbeumo and then focus on sales and then go for Gyökeres? Is it risky business? Well, we're going to talk about that one as well, but I'm not going to sort of reinvent the wheel. I want to go with my colleague, what she's been saying. Alice Talks Football. What is the priority? Well, I kind of agree what Alice is saying here, because this is exactly what I've been hearing. She says basically May, Cunha sign. That was the fastest deal we've seen in Manchester United since post Sir Alex left. June, sign Mbeumo. June, sell players, most likely Garnacho and Anthony. Well, it's going to be all player sales from now. You know what I mean? Garnacho is the one to watch for. There's plenty of suitors, 100%. Anthony will also attract a lot of bid. We're looking at Ten Hag potentially signing to buy a Leverkusen. Garnacho is also potentially being linked to Leverkusen, but also no other than Napoli that's been heavily linked to sign him as priority ever since January. So there's money going to be made, and I believe that's going to be a bidding war from Garnacho. Plus, Premier League clubs are looking at Garnacho. The latest one to enter the race is Aston Villa. We know that Chelsea are interested. We also know that Arsenal is sniffing around. So personally, I don't really want Man United to strengthen our rival clubs, but, at the end of the day, the attitude for the player didn't really fit, the overall rebuild. And he's pretty much a wide player. It doesn't really fit Ruben Amorim's system. So I certainly believe that you can get 50, 60 million pounds for him, and not that low bid what Napoli is asking. So this is good, because we need to attract, attention, because Garnacho is a pure profit FFP. Anthony, Real Betis just sold a couple of players, so they will have money to fund, and they're just pretty much asking for please, we are a poor club, give us, Anthony for free. But no, we want to sort of break even as well. In July, sign Gyökeres if sales goes through 100%, and this is where the crux lies in. Is it a transfer risk, in July to wait and sign Gyökeres? What has been told? Well, some people said he's already forced his move. He's furious with the increased amount of price. But Manchester United feel they're confident. They had conversation numerous times with Players Camp, with Victor and everything, and he seems to be picked Manchester United as personal terms behind closed door has been agreed. So we have suitors from Juventus asking what's going on. We have Al Hilal asking as well, but that is not about to happen. Is Manchester United playing Russian roulette here, or are they so confident that they told him, listen, this is the situation, sit tight, enjoy your holiday, and we will sell a lot of players, and then we will come back and fund your deal? I believe it's the latter, and this is what I've been told as well from my credible sources as well. Sorry for coughing. Let me drink some water. So let me know what you think. Is it risky business? Is it Russian roulette? Or is it Manchester United feeling confident that do already have this deal aligned? They're just been told you got to sell players in order to raise the funds. Yeah, because if you look at it, nobody really is coming in to Sporting Lisbon to bid what they want, right? Manchester United have a gentleman's agreement, and part of that release clause on 55 million, that they are eligible to bid for that. But on the other hand, I was also saying that Manchester United probably having a club-to-club negotiations, sort of negotiating the installments, like, they will pay over the odds, similar to what they did with Cunha, paying 63 million, 60 million plus 10 add-ons, and agree personal terms for Viktor Gyökeres on 300 million per 300k per year, to be honest. So I wouldn't be worried about that one. I wouldn't worry. So let me know what you think. Negotiations, are you thinking that is possible? Like, 1st of July. And why 1st of July? Well, that is the new PSR, financial year starting. So Manchester United will not spend anything in the current book, and this will not implicate Manchester United to get punished at the end of the day. Furthermore, also, I want to sort of mention big shout out to Alice, my colleague as well. So at the end of the day, like, I'm adamant that this is going to happen. Like, I think in August as well, club will sort of look at, in July, club will also look at midfielders and potentially wing backs. In August, I think also, we will see that departure of Sancho and Rashford, because I think that is going to take time. Also in August, I think that we will see the goalkeeper coming in as the last priority. I would say so. But however, let me know what you think. And let's dive right into the goalkeeping situation 100%. As when we have breaking news coming in here, breaking bombas to say that, it is a little bit of a Frankie de Jong saga. Barcelona captain will only terminate his contract if full 40 million salary is paid. What is that all about? Well, we know that Fabrizio Romano broke the story. Here we go for Jean Garcia from Espanyol goalkeeper. It's a done deal. That means that they are forcing out Ter Stegen. There is kind of the captain. There's been numerous tensions because he's been injured this season, but he's proven himself to be such a great goalkeeper. He came from Borussia Mönchengladbach 4 years ago, and now kind of playing under Hansi Flick, and it's not really working out. So what is going on? Let's dive into that story as well. According to a revealing report from Sport Witness, Marc-André Ter Stegen refused to sign a release agreement from Barcelona, demanding his full salary until 2028. That amount is around 42 million. That is according to Barcelona's decision to move into a new direction between the sticks and caught Germans completely out of guard. So basically, they're forcing him out. Ter Stegen is earning 125k per week, and he's got contract left to what? Let me look at the transfer mark, the beacon of actually transfers. Let me have a look at this one. Marc-André Ter Stegen, he's contracted to 2028. Yes, we know that. His market value is 12 million. So this is something that Manchester United could capitalize on. However, I feel that this is going to be a dragged-on saga. So according to what Alice was saying, the goalkeeping situation will be suiting us fine to the late August and let the legal battle take place. Surely they want to force him out. Surely they will break the contract, but surely they need to pay out his remaining salary, which is 45 million. What do you think? Is the right thing to do? I certainly think so. What if you are being forced out from your job and you're contracted for another 3 years? Of course, you want to pay out. You want to have your garden leave. You want to have everything. In terms of goalkeeping situations, guys, as well, we know at least that Emi Martin is on that list. We know that we are looking at Vanja Milinkovic-Savic, a brilliant goalkeeper as well. So it looks like Manchester United have the plan in place. We are looking for the best-in-class striker, and we certainly look to in place Onana with the best-in-class goalkeeper. This is going to be exciting, but who would you take if you were a fan? Would you take Ter Stegen? Would you take Emi Martinez? Or would you take a Lemons, an upcoming goalkeeper, or Milinkovic-Savic, guys? Let me know your thoughts and feelings regarding Viktor Gyökeres. What do you think? Is it risky business to wait? Or do you think that it's already aligned? They told him, and I believe that that is the latter. Let me know your thoughts and feelings as per usual. This has been Mick Ruby trying to run things up as your daily transfer news, less than 10 minutes in the morning, so you can enjoy your coffee and your commuting travels. Thank you for watching and wish me all the best for the remaining of the transfer season. And I wish you a beautiful morning. Glory, glory, Manchester United. Peace. I'm out of here. Oh, and don't forget to like the button right now. Bye.
Thank you so much for stopping by and watching Mufc Realist TV. Don't forget to like and subscribe and follow us on the socials.
Ter Stegen to Manchester United. Now that is best in class. Sign me up for that one. Leave your comment in the comment section below. Thank you for watching.